morning everyone. This is Ayushi. Let's continue our English class for class 7th. So students, today we are going to wind up the chapter that is back from the Brink and we will learn the question answers. So without further ado, let's get started.
Yes students, before starting today's class, first of all we are going to tell you the answers of previous homework. In that I gave you in text questions. The first one is, who is the writer of the chapter? That is, Diane Toomey is the writer of the chapter, or you can say even the author of the chapter. Who is Purnima Devi Burman? So, she is a conservationist, biologist and activist from Assam. Means she belongs from Assam. Next one, which bird has been discussed in this lesson? So, we know very well the greater adjutant stork bird has been discussed in this lesson. Why did the villagers cut down the tall trees in which adjutant nested in? Means where these birds supposed to live, why the villagers cut down those trees? So, as people considered the birds to be pests, means they considered these birds are supposed to be, these birds are like an insect. So, they cut down the tall trees. According to them, if these birds will live around them, so the environment will not be so beautiful. So, because of this, the villagers cut down the tall trees in which greater adjutant nested in. Describe the bird in a few sentences. So, the bird has a naked head with few feathers and no melody in its call, which doesn't make it very attractive. Because of his attractiveness only, people does not like it. Okay. So, I hope you have done your homework carefully. Now, what we have done in the previous class, that she, who is she? Purnima Devi Burman. She is known as Hargila Baidu, or stock sister in Assamese. Assamese means among the people of Assam. Okay. The increased number of the bird found means if we are going to comparison between the year 2007 and 16, then we can see the number of the birds has been increased. Okay. Because of the efforts of Purnima Devi Burman. Villagers introduced songs for the Hargila's safety in their prayer, and as she has encouraged the people. Because of this only, people even included Hargila's safety songs in their prayers, in the rituals like Janmashtami celebration and the other celebration. Along with the prayers, they were singing the songs for the Hargila's safety in their prayers. By this also they were motivating themselves by doing these kind of activities. Next one, Arvind Mishra worked with the Indian Birds Conservation Network. In the Assam, Purnima Devi Burman was there, but on the other side, Bihar side, Arvind Mishra was also the person. He was also doing the work with the Indian Birds Conservation Network. He also came to know about these birds and he also started to plan for these birds different activities. He gave the bird as a carrier of Lord Vishnu, as people started to include this bird in their prayers. So he said that this bird is as a carrier for Lord Vishnu, and you know very well that people, they are too close with the god. Because of this only, people try to save this bird. Enter the Hargila army. Now so many people, especially women were there. They entered in the Hargila army and only they should have some facilities. Then only they were able to join this army. Now the image has transformed in front of people. Because of this only, now the image has completely changed in front of people. Because of this only, now the number of these birds has been increased. Okay. Now just see, today we are going to wind up the chapter. Burman's trailblazing conservation work has gained international attention. Means she has gained international attention. Means internationally also she was getting a lot of attention. People were knowing her, and has received support from the Conservation Leadership Program and the Muhammad bin Zayed Species Conservation Fund. Means other programs also she was trying to include in the other program, so that other people of the other states, other countries, they will also help in this mission to Purnima Devi Burman. So in 17, Burman won the Green Oscars the Whitley Award in the UK. So she just received so many awards. Some of the awards are included over here. So the first one is the Green Oscar Award and the Whitley Award in the UK, as a part of which she received £35,000. So you can see pound means this is the currency, okay, currency of UK. So it is given like this much amount she has received, whatever the amount she supposed to receive, she all the amount she was giving to her army. Which army? Hargila army. Okay, by this she was doing the work for the women as well as for the birds. In project funding means whatever the project she was going on. Which project? Hargila army project. The Whitley Fund, which gives the award, said in a statement, Purnima has mobilized followers. So, into the Hargila army means she has so many followers into the Hargila army, and all female team of conservationists dedicated to protecting the greater adjutant stock. Especially we have all the female team members in this particular army, and their work is to protect greater adjutant stock. Through this program, the women are offered sustainable livelihood. Means through this program what happened, definitely very poor women were involved in this. So now those women also, they got a very good life training and education opportunities. Means although they were too poor but they were not able to get the education, but through this program they were able to get the education opportunity also. The project is giving marginalized women a voice. Okay, means because of this project only, the poor women, they were able to speak, they were able to put their points, put their views in front of the people. Purnima also earned an biodiversity award, India Biodiversity Award. One more award is there, given by the Indian government in partnership with the UN Development Program. So earlier she received the first one, she received Green Oscar, then Whitley Award, and then after this she received this India Biodiversity Award. She also received a Royal Bank of Scotland's Earth Hero Award. So you can see, as she has done a lot of hard work, she has changed the mindset of the people. Because of this only she has received so many awards. In that, even a lot of amount was also included. Burman hopes that one day the protection of the greater adjutant stock in Assam is ranked as highly as conservation of rhinos and tigers. Means as we are going to conserve rhinos and tigers because they are too beautiful, because they attract us. Same as this program is also the protection of greater adjutant. This program is also going to be the higher one. Okay, and people will like it. The greater adjutant is everything to me now. It has become my life, my soul, she says. Means now according to her, this is everything for her and it has become her life, her soul, she says. She means Purnima Devi Burman. So I hope you have understood the whole chapter carefully. Now, this is a classwork student. Few questions are left. So what was one common strategy both Purnima Burman and Arvind Mishra used that made the villagers respect and protect the bird? What is the common one? A common strategy used by both Purnima and Arvind make the locals involved in conservation by making them proud of the birds association with local villages. It means they set the people's mind that this local bird is important because this is only available in their village, not on the other part of the city, other part of the country. So that's why this is the proud moment for you. You should not lose it. So this is the common strategy that they both have applied and they both tried to put in people's mind. Okay. What did the Hargila army do? As Purnima Devi started a Hargila army. So what is the work of this army? The Hargila army make and sell tablecloths and scarves woven from cotton and silk and emblazoned with green adjutant stock. See, by this army, she included so many women. She collected so many women. After that, all the member of the Hargila army, they sell tablecloth, scarves woven and from cotton and silk. After that, what happened? As they were selling these items, so so they were earning the money as well as they were trying to protect these birds. Why? Because they were doing embroidery, they were doing any kind of carving on these tablecloth and on these scarves. Okay, so that people will come to know that this is a very famous bird. Because of this only its picture is drawn on this particular piece of cloth. Okay, now the next one we have, how did Burman help the poor women besides protecting the birds and the environment? Same as Purnima organized the poor women into a self-help group that sells greater adjutant decorated fabrics. As I have discussed that she included poor women in this, so that as she was trying to protect these birds, along with she was trying to help the poor women also. She was also able to arrange a government donation for high-tech handlooms and high-quality yarn. The local women benefit from the sale of the fabric made by them. So whatever the poor women making, tablecloth, scarves and so on, gamchas even, so whatever the benefit was there, they were earning the benefit. That benefit was distributed among these women. Because of this only she helped the poor women. Why do you think Purnima Burman found greater adjutants the most beautiful bird in the world? So Purnima Devi Burman is a conservationist, we know, biologist and an activist who appreciates all life forms. Okay, she realizes that the greater adjutant stocks should be valued as they are good scavengers and useful for the environment. Scavengers, we know very well that they supposed to live, they means these birds, they supposed to eat whether the alive or dead insects, they pollute the environment. So indirectly or directly they are cleaning our environment only. Okay, so that's why they are very valuable birds for us. So this point she put in the people's mind. Fine, that's why she said these are the most beautiful birds in the world. Understood? Thank you.